Yo guys, Spiderbot here, and in this video we are going to get 4 golden sporks, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so prerequisite to do this. You need to have flown to the Golden Gate Bridge at least once on the airplane, alright? If you need to help on building the plane, whatever, I'll link you to a guide in our description. But after that, so you've flown, you need the Hell's Retriever as well. We have a separate guide for that, okay? If you need that, description. Now, you got to go to the jail cell out by the warden's office, right here. You see that poster? We're going to use the Hell's Retriever on the poster. Next thing we got to do, once that's opened up, we go into the afterlife and go into that tunnel in behind that cell, and we're going to zap this spoon on the ground that's right by this hole where the skull is. Spoon's on the right-hand side, and you got to zap it just right in order to make it disappear. Okay, next step, go into the cafeteria. All 4 players need to do this. You go over to that table, that window in the back. There's a table on the left-hand side, and there's a spoon there. Use the Hell's Retriever to retrieve the spoon. Even though the spoon stays on the table, you're kind of retrieving it. You hear a voice. It's Brutus saying he's, you know, time's up, prisoner, blah, blah, blah. Okay? All 4 players have to do that. One at a time, all 4 players. Then, we go up to the infirmary. You know that tub of blood. Well, all 4 players need to go and hit X, hold X, until you see that spoon rise up. It's like, la, the spoon rises up and it goes, I'm stirring the blood in the tub, I'm stirring. It's our secret recipe for the golden spork, all right? All 4 players need to do this. Then, 1 player needs to have, it doesn't necessarily have to be the vitriolic withering. It can be the acid gat, but it has to be the acid. You have to have acid in the gun, basically, in your blunder gat, all right? You go into the showers. Run a couple rounds in the showers. If you're doing this co-op, I mean, you could have your 3 other players run other areas. It may take a couple rounds. You'll hear a laugh when it's completed. If you don't hear a laugh after a couple rounds, just go up and check in the tub like we're going to right here. But we did get the laugh this time. I didn't hear it when I was running it on solo. So, we ran 2 rounds. Go back up to the tub. All 4 players need to go back up and do it. I'm going to hit and hold X, and voila! The hand rises out of the bloody tub, and in it lies the golden spork. You hit X to retrieve the golden spork, and that becomes your melee weapon instead of the shank. We call it a shank? The shank knife? Yes, now you have a golden spork as your melee weapon. All 4 players need to do this. And you only get to see, you know, the spoon stirring and the hand rising up with the golden spork. Only your player gets to see that for your portion. So all 4 players, yes, we have the golden spork. And it has been confirmed that it's a 1-hit kill up until like some ridiculous round 34. Okay? Golden spork is a 1-hit melee kill on all zombies aside from Brutus up until round 34. Also, you don't get to keep it for your next game. That would be way too overpowered, okay? It's only for that game. If you're in co-op and you bleed out, not only do you have to get, you know, basically killed and you know, not revived. You need to bleed out, and when you respawn the next round, you will not have the golden spork. And that's verified based on people coming back to me on Twitter about this. And one other thing we did verify, killing Brutus with the golden spork, it is not a 1-hit kill, but you can kill him with it. He doesn't drop a free perk, okay? It's just like you killed him normally. He doesn't drop, I mean, all 4 of us were sporking, we were sporking Brutus to death, man. And he you know, he just died the regular way. Sometimes he drops a drop, sometimes he doesn't. And that's it. 4 golden sporks. I'm Spider and I'm out.